So hi, we are in the Devonian Gardens. Today we're gonna see about this garden that have many different um, gardens. So we have the Kurimoto Japanese garden, the Aga Khan garden, Patrick Seymour garden, some collections and some natural areas. So we're gonna be walking around and taking a look of each of this one. As you see me, I am wearing mask. Well, this is required even outdoors in this place, the Devonian Gardens. So we'll take a look how is this place, how it goes. We have to maintain the social distance and all that protocols. I saw some people from the workers staff just looking at me if I'm doing something wrong in here, so they're probably looking around if I'm following the protocols. So I'm pretty sure that there is some places, close places that they show plants, and I'm not sure if those are open for the public, so I'll take a look. So first we're gonna enter to the Kurimoto Japanese garden. The show houses are closed, so yeah, so those are the show houses that show some plants of different part of the world that require special temperatures and humidity and all these moisture, so they need to be in these close places. I don't know how you call it. There is a word for this, but this is one of the show houses, and for all these endemic issues, they are closed, right? So right now we're going to the Kurimoto Japanese garden. It's here. Here's the entrance. It's all the Japanese style, as you can see. And this one there is a day dedicated by the president, 1984. So this garden is from 1984. Well, the music is not, there is some music, it's not Japanese, sounds more like a Italian, French. It doesn't sound too Japanese. It does an accordion, but it sounds very nice. So where is that? Is it live? The good thing to come on weekdays is that there's not much people, so you avoid all this crowded amount of people around, right? So I'm coming on the weekday, and it's very nice. There is no one in here. Probably some workers, some people are. Oh, that song, My Way. I like that song. Anyways, this is the Japanese garden, the Kurimoto Japanese garden, right? With some accordion music, and it's non-Japanese music, but it's nice. I wonder if this is live someone, or is it just a CD? I think it's a CD. I can see the speaker there. So It's very nice. Look at this. Very nice. It's a little small pond here. So you can see, I have no idea about the plants. These are pines for sure. Different kind of pines. What is this? This looks like a little crab apple tree. There's a little sculpture or monument, Japanese. The Buddha is in there. I don't know the meaning, so I'm gonna take a look. There is any? No, there's nothing. It's just, anyways, there's some plants. It's a very nice place. This is a special time to come because there is not much mosquitoes. I came here when in summer, and these are really pain in the butt. The mosquitoes will just eat you alive. So, and this time it's not that cold and it's not that hot, so there is not much mosquitoes. Well, so far I didn't feel any biting me. And you have to expect when you come to this garden that you're gonna see many of these locations or places that are indoors that are gonna be closed, right? And you know why, right? What is this? This is a washroom, or this is supposed to be a Japanese house or something like that? I don't know. Well, it must be closed. It's closed. Yeah. So I know it's closed. Water. I don't know if you can drink the water. I knew it. Many years ago, so many years, okay, I don't know, 4 years ago, when I came to this park, I found a piece of the leg of a deer, and it wasn't one of the trails. It really freaked me out that I found that, because it was a piece of deer leg. So I was kind of scared, because who else can eat and left deer leg? It was weird. Anyways, I have the picture. I was not able to tell to any staff or show the picture because I couldn't find anyone. Oh, so coming in this little hill, you will find a kind of big, what you call that, bell. So there is a tradition, Japanese tradition, that you have to hit that, and it was a big piece of wood, so you can hit the bell. And I think it's for, I don't know, actually it's the reason, there is a reason here for, I never read, I was just coming and hitting the bell. Yeah, there is no actually an explanation of the bell, but it has to be probably with the sounds because of the peace and nature, or probably I don't know, you ask for a wish and then you hit the bell. I'm trying to look for any explanation about the why you hit the bell, but there is none. There is something in there, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read it. Said there's a doctor. Well, this is might be dedicated to this person, Japanese, the Dr. Kurimoto. Founding of Magoya Shoka international ties. His wire, no, it doesn't say nothing about the explanation why you need to hit the bell, this bell. But I used to do that, and many people used to love come here and just hit the bell for no reason. So, but you cannot do it now because you know why. So I will continue walking. The garden is big. It's not a little garden. As I show you, there's many different sub gardens, right? So these little places, some of them you can put money here, but I don't know, again, you put money and you ask for a wish, I'm not sure. Okay, why I'm wearing a hat? Since I have to wear a mask outdoors, indoors in these gardens, okay, wearing sunglasses, it will be create the breathing will fog my sunglasses. So I'm not gonna wear sunglasses for sure, because otherwise I'm gonna be possible to see nothing. So I decided not to wear sunglasses, wear the mask, and wear a hat. I'm not a big fan of hats, but it's the only thing to cover my eyes, and because it's very sunny. So in this area, and I don't know why they removed them. In each of these ones, it was a bonsai tree. These little trees, well, it was different kind of bonsai trees in here. Now they're not here. Why? I don't know why, but they remove it. Second, you used to walk on this way. Now it's fenced, so you cannot connect to the Aga Khan garden, which is over there. So it's kind of unfair because removing this, I mean, if you remove the bonsais and you're asking people to wear masks outdoors and there is social distance, well, why you remove this? This is one of, I really like to come here because the bonsai trees were really nice, but now there is nothing. It's just these little stands in here, empty stands, and I don't think it's fair. Anyways, the admission is like a $20 kinda per person, adult. There's different prices for students, kids, seniors, right? But anyways, this is the thing, and this is what we're living, I think, everyone, right? So we will continue. There is a little resting area here. Many people come here just to sit for a while, read a book or have a snack, right? It's very nice. So yeah, you can come here. It's only for 2 people. Now in the middle, I don't know, yes, you can sit here for a while. I don't know why it's so weird for me to be walking here listening an accordion with music that is not Japanese when this is a Japanese environment. But anyways, so I'm gonna go here. It's just randomly, I'm going anywhere just to show. a little waterfall. Very nice, well made it. So walking, there is a few people there. I didn't cross or cross, I don't remember if I crossed a little bridge. Anyways, as I was telling, yeah, many people come here just to, you know, relax, have a sandwich, drink something, have a picnic, read a book, right? Relax, sitting here. But you know what? I cannot relax with that accordion. Anyways, we'll continue. We're leaving the Kurimoto Japanese garden. I noticed that I'm saying anyways many times. So now I'm gonna go to the Aga Khan garden. For some people who doesn't know who is Aga Khan, I know about Aga Khan a little. Okay, when I was living with my Muslim friends, they explained me who is Aga Khan. Aga Khan is a great leader from the, I think, okay, I don't know much about Muslims, but I know it's leader of the Islamists, like the Pope for the Catholic. Well, Aga Khan is the leader of the Islamists, right? This is the Aga Khan. This is the entrance. Well, actually, this is a very nice garden. So yeah, he's a leader of the Islamists, which belong to the Muslims, and yeah, he's just a leader, a religious leader. So probably he create, or the people in Canada who are follow this religion, right, have been paid for this to build this garden, right, and they name it Aga Khan, right? It's a beautiful garden, I gotta say. This is water. By the way, I forgot my water. So anyways, this is the Aga Khan garden here in Edmonton, in the Devonian Gardens. Well, some people call University of Alberta Botanical Gardens, and I call Devonian Gardens. That's the way I always call Devonian Gardens. So this is the way. I hope the washrooms are open. Some water in there. So okay, the right, there is a lot of people in there, so I'm gonna go to the left. It's very hard to, with this mask. I mean, we are like a +20. Anyway, I didn't know that. Otherwise I will think twice to come here. So I'm gonna crash in her picture. Oh, she's like a model. So this is the park. This is the place that many people take pictures in here. This is Icon Garden. It's very nice structures if you want to, you need some cover from the sun. Let's see what's over there. Wow, that's good that I avoid that. I'm sitting in the middle and now we are waiting for something. So I'm gonna work in that way. I'm gonna continue on the trails in that way. I need to fix my pants. So something here. Okay. Wow, I'm pretty sweaty. So this is the area that many people come here to take pictures. It should be something like you can stand in the middle of the water. So that will be a nice picture. Or you can stand in here. I wonder if I can cross this. So you can do it. So I'm going to be away from the crowded people. Oh my god, I'm really sweating. So yeah, there is a lot of many kind of plants in here. I have no idea. There is no name, so I cannot tell you because I don't know much about plants. This is nice here. See. So I don't see many Canada geese. The Canada geese, there used to be all over these gardens, but this year I don't see any geese. That's weird. That's something interesting. Yeah. Oh, what's the name? This plant is the Macchia amurensis. There is some amorphic sculptures like this one here. Look, have been made with what, mat? I don't know. So there is some benches there that you can sit. They didn't bring any water. They didn't bring any food. There's no restaurants inside. You have to wear a mask. What else you can ask? And it's really hot and I'm sweating like a pig. Yeah, there is a few ducks, but there's no geese. There didn't see any geese. That's so weird. This used to be the favorite place of the geese. This one was already covered. You couldn't even walk in the garden here in the grass because it was full of geese with the little duckies. So it was impossible for people to be walking here because between the Canada geese, the duckies, and all the shit, it was impossible to walk in there. But now it's empty. That's so weird. So I'm gonna go to this way. There's a lot of these spots are ants' nest. You see how many? Look, there are many. They won't come out in this weather. It's too hot for them. And there's loads. There's more in here. All these ants' nest or houses. They are underground. And there is a little castle over there. You go to the top and you can take a fantastic picture. This is it, you cannot go further. This is the end. Oh, there was a bus, a little bus here. They call the B line. It's closed, obviously. And used to go around the main views points in this garden. Obviously, it's closed. So this is not the Aga Khan garden anymore. Okay, so I get out of the Aga Khan garden. I don't know what garden is this. There is some trails here. Good wood from fire pit. Is this free? No. I better don't try. So another one. Another little waterfall. This plant is the iris truly. So I'm very curious if I can use the drone here, since I don't see too much people. I want to be cool on that. So I'm gonna go all up this way. Go that way or this way? I'll go this way. So feel like they close a lot of trails in here. I used to walk farther and farther, but now it's like now it has a sensation like you walk a little and that's it. I don't know why. Even this bench is out of service. But even when this bench is out of service, always look on the bright side of life. See, I'm fine. Something else, something interesting to show. Well, this whole area, the whole location is very nice to walk and relax. But if you like to come to walk, you like to see gardens, beautiful plants and flowers, this is your place, right? I like this place. Okay, I believe they also closed this. They fenced up this. Before, when you used to come in this way, I think you were able to walk through this. Oh yeah. So before you used to come here, right? And you were able to go there, to that deck. Now it's closed. And what they said is, when you go to that deck, sometimes you can spot moose or deer. Suddenly they just closed it. This is not for the pandemic, eh? They suddenly closed this area. They fenced it. Why? I don't know. Probably they find out that there were I don't know, threatening some natural areas or some wildlife areas, like, I don't know, right? Sometimes here, when there is, for example, mama bear with the cubs, the Canada parks rather to close the area, so it's not going to be threatened by humans, right? Or if there is a cougar eating a prey, they close the area, right? So I don't know if this is the reason why, but yeah, it's all fenced, so there is no way you can go to that far. And that was a nice walk because it's not just there, you can go even farther, but now it's totally closed, right? So I don't know. I remember when I came after the first lockdown, and you were not required to wear mask, right? Social distance, right? But now they require you to wear mask now when, well, probably because, you know, all these issues and whatever, I don't know, right? They just change and they put more restrictions, but in the other hand they release more people to attend different places, so it's a little bit unfair, right? I mean, I'm here alone, like, who is around me? Nobody. Look, nobody's around me. I'm coming here by myself. Most of my outings I'm coming alone, and I try to look places that there is no people, right? And I try to avoid, so I will respect the protocols, and plus it's easy to vlog without people. But here, wearing my mask, really, like, but I'm just following, okay? So there's a bunch of people there who are looking for a place to picnic, and I think they found it. Oh look, I didn't plan it, but I came from that way and no entry. Well, what can I do? There is no Canada. Oh, there is a Canada geese. I was looking for these guys. Wait. Look, I was talking about these guys. These little guys. Not little, well, little are the duckies, but they are with the duckies already. There is only three couples there. I don't know, you can see the little duckies. I'm not gonna bother because they are very aggressive when they have the duckies. Oh, there's more here. So yeah, look, the duckies are there. There are many, and these guys are expected to start flying when the season is gonna change and grow up and be able to fly with a whole bunch of family to a place that is gonna be warm, because then it's gonna turn winter time here and they need to live for a warm place. So I don't know how many kilometers, I never make a research about, but they have to fly away. So this guy must be able to fly, and they're little, they're gonna grow pretty fast. Anyways, I'm not gonna be bothering. There's another trail. I'm wondering if you can walk. No, you see, this really sucks that you cannot walk in here. It's only the B line that is closed. They're able to come, but otherwise I cannot come here and walk. This is also happening at the zoo, Edmonton Zoo. They close almost everything. Like, you don't see any animal. I think you see more Canada geese here. You will see more here wildlife at the zoo. Yeah, it's very unfair. They close everything, almost everything. You cannot see almost any animal at the zoo, and I don't understand why. Anyways, so I'm gonna continue. This is the trail that it was closed, but I found an entrance how to walk in this trail. So it was weird. So there is a few, no few, many fallen trees. So this is the end of the trail, kind of end. Then going that way, this is the fence area. It's fenced. You were able to continue, I remember, but now it's fenced, right? I don't know, because this is part of what I mentioned about that probably they were threatening some wildlife or natural area, so they decide just to fence it. Ooh, what is this? Those are eggs. And then you go around here. Come here. Big. So there's some benches in here. So I'll continue walking. So this is the area that has been closed, and I'm walking here because I found another way to come in. I didn't break any law, or a rule. I just found a trail in the middle of the garden, one garden, and I just continue walking. So there is a way there. There is another way here. Salty Garden. Some hatch egg. And this is the other side. This is the other side that I found. It was closed. So I'm now in the other side. So I think what they mean is that you cannot use this, but you can walk through the trails. I don't know. Fine tune. So I'm trying. I'm gonna try to get out if I can before someone from the park find me and tell me you shouldn't be walking here. But there is one thing, very easy to get lost. So I'm gonna go back. But this always happens to me. I get lost. I get lost when I'm driving. I get lost when I walk. So right now, I'm lost. So I don't know if take this way. It's gonna take me somewhere. Okay, let's see. It will be a shortcut? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I have to go in this way. That was kind of shortcut. I hope I don't get lost. Well, I'm lost right now. Even in this little area I can get lost. So if you're gonna come to hike with me, walking or driving, you cannot trust me because I can get lost. You can get lost with me. That is, or that was, a big nest. Look at that. Look at that. What kind of nest is that? It's big. Drag it out. Okay, so I remember this. I took this and I have to walk. The battery is not that good, so the battery is almost gone. The forbidden, this is the forbidden trail that I get into. Probably they closed it because this is a very narrow trail, and for all this, you know what I'm talking about, for all these issues, people will be there, it wouldn't be social distance, right? So probably they just close this trail. Now I don't know if they close it because all these protocols, pandemic protocols, or they just close it for another reason. I don't know. But I'm exiting, so just to let you know, I'm gonna show you how I get in this, and you can continue walking. And I decided to turn around because I don't want to get into silly troubles just for a trail. So I came this way. That one is the site that is closed. It's I don't know, wood stop that said U of A botanic garden. So I just went around the garden and I found this trail here, and I walk in that way. You have to still this way. I didn't get in that way, but I think it's gonna end up in the same fence. So yeah, now you can go around, and before, suppose when you go to walk around, you ended up in the other side, right? And you can cross the little bridge, blah blah blah, and continue in the gardens, but it's closed. Okay, so I just returned and I'm gonna go this way. Okay, sometimes even I think I risk too much, because sometimes they close these trails inside the forest. There is a wasp nest in there and it's very dangerous. They can just attack you right away. So Not right now, I realized that it was not a good idea. Anyways, when you go around the trail, you come to this little bridge that is closed, right? And I will continue walking here. I tried to walk in the garden. I don't know what is worse, trying to speak with a mask or all the sweating, my sweating coming into my eyes. I don't know which one is worse, but I'm telling you, I'm really struggling here with this. Anyways, well, so far this is it so far. So another thing I want to show you here is that there is a ISO woodbine number 120. Okay, there is a few of these one around the city, right? This is a oil pump. Alberta, and probably the north of Alberta, is very rich in oil sands. So this is one of the pumps. This is for which year? From which year? Yeah, this has been working since 1947, right? This is one of them, right? So this is very old oil pump that I wanted to show you. It's just here. They decide to build the garden, everything, and live there like a something historic, right? Probably this is the best view you can have of this, like I call the little castle. This in there. Yeah, so you go in there. If I go in there, you're not going to be able to appreciate that. So this is a better view, so you have an idea what I'm talking about, right? So you go over there and you're gonna have a view, a nice view from part of the gardens. So I'm gonna go there and get a view how it looks. Okay, so we're going this way. We're gonna get this shortcut. Keeping the concrete trails. So this is the little castle. I call the little castle. It's not a castle, but it looks like you know, those towers from the medieval age. So this is in remembrance of John Digby Prentice, October 17, 1936, Scottish border. So probably this has been inspired in one of the Scottish castle that you can see right in Scotland. There are many. How's the view? So over there is the oil pump that I showed you. There is a few. There is another one in the city in Edmonton, another oil pump just beside McDonald's, and I will show you sometime. There's some people walking in there. They're gonna say hi to me. Oh, anyways. This is the view. be some stairs to go up. And just very little cute castle or tower. I just call it the little castle. So I think this is everything so far here. As I told you, they close many of the trails, so there is not much to see. There is no further to walk, walkings. So far it will be all I can show. I will see if I can walk on other ones and show something else. But this is the Devon Gardens. This is a hall where you can celebrating here. Well, not now, but I think they rent some areas if you have a party or weddings, receptions, right? So this is another open area where you usually see a lot of very beautiful flowers over there where the ladies working, but I think they didn't start earlier, so we cannot see nothing. It's just they are still making the beds for the flowers, so it's not ready. So we'll just continue walking. Well, this is the end of the video, and I hope you like it. And again, if you like plants, you want to walk in the nature, this is your place. Okay, the Devon Gardens. The admission is $20 for adults. Kids and seniors have a different price, so you can check on the website. You cannot walk in, so you need to reserve your ticket. Okay, so just go to the website, devongardens.ca, and you can check out what time you want to come, and I recommend you to come on the weekdays. I'm pretty sure the weekends are crazy. So hope you like it, and it's a good reference for you to visit and to keep in mind in the future. Okay,